Okay, we're here. We're back. We're gonna do this shit. I've had this installed on my computer for like a couple months. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save this for a rainy day. And you know what? This is that rainy day because I am late. So, I'm not gonna be here for fucking 3 hours or whatever because I am late. But I've been wanting to play this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna have to voice act it. I might, but whatever, we'll see. Let me launch it. Let's launch and see what happens. Oh god, okay. Oh shit, there it goes, there it goes. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it before title screens happen. I don't want any. Did I do it? Yeah! Okay, cool, no drama. Photosensitivity / epilepsy. There's an epileptic warning on his. Okay. A very small percentage of people may experience epileptic seizures or blackouts. Please read the following terms and conditions while we arrange our tropical paradise for your stay. We guarantee a lot of reading ahead. Why not start with these? Nah. I don't know how to read. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why is it so low? Hell yeah. Okay, that's what I'm going for, dude. Actually, yeah. I have to. Why is it so low? There you go. Text speed. I don't... I'm very concerned about text speed. Is it gonna auto scroll? If it auto scrolls, I'm gonna fucking crash out. I don't know how long this is. Oh, hell yeah! Wait, what is that? Oh, is that an Oryx cell in the drink? I cannot fucking believe they made this. Okay. Let's do it. Link account. Hold on. I'll do that later. I'll do it later. Okay, whatever. Let's go back. You get a little outfit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't fit. That's fucked up. My real name wouldn't fit in there. Goddamn. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging inside of your throat, as if you nearly drowned. That fake cough is probably gonna make me sting in the throat. Water falls from your mouth as you gasp for air. Yeah, there we go. I'm method. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you come from. Or a single fact about your life. Yes, yes, it is. It's finally time. It's time. What you do know is despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow. Really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute. You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I could give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Fizz. May I continue? Please go on. I just realized I gave the narrator a very similar voice. I should give it a different voice. Okay, then. As I was... As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Okay, then. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you could do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, the answers don't come easily. To your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Dig up the face. Whack-ass haircut, shut the fuck up. I'm beautiful, leave me alone. I know I'm a little snotty. I was in the ocean, you know? It cleared out my sinuses. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh, there's a rooples pooples in there. There's no body, just a head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. That's me. Really taking charge. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what was otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose. So you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Sure. Why not? Who the is that Dwight? It is. I am very mad that I immediately recognized Dwight. I know her name, but I know her, but I don't remember her name. But her tits are flying away. And it looks like he's in the middle of falling. They both look very uncomfortable. Is that a folder with paperwork? Claudette, there we go. That's your name. I remember you. I've seen you around. And I'm Claudette. Oh no, they're Team Rocket. We'll take that. I realize there's probably a lot more characters than I thought about because I forgot the survivors existed. I'm not gonna lie. I 100% forgot survivors were gonna be in this. Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. And this is for you. Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. I love that Dwight bit that coin even though it was in the mouth of the head. But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It really takes some fun out of the fantasification watching your wallet the entire time. I mean, you could have done that. You could have been that. You could have been the change that you wanted, you know, but you're not. You know what? We're going all in. Like, we're just accepting everything. Thank you for the delicious drink. Thanks for the drink. It's very delicious. Did I just get rep with them? Is that what happened? Is that the sound of me getting rep with them? Because I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm here for the fucking freaks. I need them. You're welcome. Did someone just thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me with this one. Dwight's ankle is fucking broken. Holy shit. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That thing's gonna pop. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting at the sand next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Oh, immediate huntress. A little help, please. You turn around when you see what's waiting for you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. I think the skin is in DVD. Wait, so, oh, okay. Oh, shit, it's everyone. It's literally everyone. I wonder how long this is. They're introducing us to every one of them immediately. Holy shit. The gang's all here. Also, where did that blood come from? Look at Wraith. He's so embarrassed. He's like... He's like, ugh, my ball. Get it for me. Oh my god. Holy shit. Hold on. I cannot believe this is real. I cannot fucking believe this is real. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers? I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the, energy that they're putting out there. So many compelling feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? I don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna commit to these voices. That's suddenly 4 voices, and 2 of which I'm probably not even gonna attempt. These are weird days. And then there's this. All you could do is look back at the ball and back up the monstrous lineup of, well, literally monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. God damn it, there's no xenomorph in this game. What do you do? Say no thanks. Toss it back like a fucking nerd. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting on the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Oh, thank fuck. I thought I was gonna beef it. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look up at her and down to consider what it might... The music is popping off. What it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but it's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Bleh. They're speaking directly to you, but still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. Is she saying I'm a tryhard or she's a tryhard? Because I can't already be beefing it with the fucking spirit. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion on the private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they look very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. I mean, that's a good plus, right? Don't be scared, Fizz. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice saying not to be scared, then I'm sure it'll all work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. I didn't even make a choice to be here. You derailed the game by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit, apparently. Look, it's best to just go with what the trapper says when he says it. It's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Damn, we're going right into this. This is probably really short, huh? What's your deal? What brings you here? Huntress is like full on in. And also she's covered every fucking time. You're welcome. I get to be the head. Look. You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was the Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Oh, does the Wraith not talk? Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care what the slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? I know you can't. At least not yet. Yeah, you don't have a Mori ready? Oh my gosh, she's holding an axe up at me. That's like a really big axe too. God damn it. The camera's covering it. I'm gonna probably need to keep this like... Here, let me cover Trapper real quick. There we go. That big ass axe. I don't even know where to put myself. I don't think there's anywhere safe. Oh shit. I probably could be like down here or something. This might be safe. Hold on. I can make this work. I can make it work. Shut up. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Fizz, you might, want to say something. Actually, never mind. There will be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz and it will be very important later. No, very important. Or not that important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? I mean, I'm pretty average. Oh fuck, I already fucked it up. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life in the endless cycle. I think you're quite cute like myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Grizzly bears are pretty cute, they're like big puppies. Oh, he does talk. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Okay, so super strength is either you or you. Flight. Invisibility would be you. Flight would probably be you. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I'm fucking it up. Flight for sure. Wait. Technically, I suppose I could fly. Honestly, it's not all it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What's your best subject in school? Definitely not fucking math. I'll say history. History, she's from the past. She's from the past. Nice. It's important to know where you came from so that we're not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will anyways, but still. What's your favorite animal? What the fuck is a mustelid? Hold on. He said it was timed. It's not. What the fuck is a mustelid? Oh my god. It's like a little guy. Oh wait, it's like a fucking, it's not like an animal. It's like shrews and shit. Badgers, otters, polecats, wolverines. So that's not a type of animal. I'm gonna say mustelid, fuck it. Mustelids. To be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is. And you're just hoping that some secret answer that results in some hilarious Easter egg, right? I looked it up. Haha! I tricked you. You thought that I didn't know, but I didn't know and then looked it up. And then I found out what it was, and I now know. Fuck it, we're covering Trapper for a little bit. Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. What's your favorite color? Blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. It makes people want to be lazy. What's your dream job? Nightclub promoter. I love that these are my options. Astronaut, nightclub promoter, and not working at all. I don't want to promote, and I mean, I don't want any of these jobs. They sound terrible. Being an astronaut sounds like it sucks. I'm gonna get trapped in space for a long time. And even if I don't get trapped in space for a long time, I'm gonna be in space for a long time regardless. And you have to do like training and shit. Fuck that. And then promoting? I can't even promote myself. I'm gonna fuck it up with everyone. Not working. If we get to do what we want, why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. She's a nonconformist. I respect that. Trapper's gonna get pissed. Yeah. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade, damn millennials. Oh no, Trapper. Best flavor ice cream. Yeah, I'll say chocolate. Fuck it. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I think mint chocolate chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? I would have said mint ice cream. I would have said mint chocolate chip, I'm not gonna lie. Well, mint like with Oreos or something? Fuck yeah. I feel like chocolate, oftentimes you don't taste it. It's just a hard thing in the ice cream. Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule of the island. Even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor ice cream? Mint chip. I would have chose that regardless. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm the Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on the whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either, but it's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. She doesn't work. She's a neat. Jeez. It's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. And her dad. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's loads of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead. I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Yeah, whatever, fog body. Hey, that's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. A couple of their voices are very similar, but I refuse to rip my throat apart. I'm already doing it enough with Trapper. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, oh shit. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Well, for once, I actually agree with this meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and cruelly. And the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging by the pool? I find the water calming, beautiful, simple. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right there. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Lounging. We're going hard for the Spirit, dude. I don't want to fuck it up. Oh wait, is that the boat? That's a boat, right? Oh fuck, which one is it? That's a volleyball. This is the lounge, right? Why are you doing that face? That's the thing you asked for. Why'd you do that fucking face at me, dude? Scared me. God damn it. This is scarier than the actual Dead by Daylight, dude. What the fuck? A simulation of talking to people? Fuck. To kick up your feet, look out at the ocean, relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cold drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead and then choose to exert themselves, quite frankly, in quite frankly any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one that gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Oh shit, Dwight. Oh, are these the only survivors? It's probably for the best. Okay. I'm surprised Meg isn't here, but I guess if we need someone to die, Meg will show up. Just one moment! This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only remaining help on the island. Look at Dwight's tears. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. That was not the one that I expected. None of the other survivors survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall hear their heretofore refer them as survivors with a capital S. Hence why... Oh, wait. These two have worked here for a long time. So very long, I actually don't know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I'll probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy. They're vibrating with nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. I'm gonna give him that voice, fuck it. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with the options whenever possible. Just don't run off and do activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. Least you could do is allow us to do our job. Most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight? Yes, pardon me. Follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I could help you with. These two, I forget that my character can talk, like, constantly. These two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just mention something about wanting to get off the island and escape? Escape is an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? No. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right. Yeah, yes, that's true. He was, but he was just, he just meant that he wants to go to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the same charm this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree to them. When I agree with them. Not like the other island. What shall it be? Finally, freedom. See that cat? See that cat? What are you doing? I fucked up. She's gonna come to me now. Finally, freedom from that preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows I technically float above the ground, so nobody really believed that I was putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Also, my body parts are floating. When I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, it didn't work. I tried whining, and that didn't even work. I threatened to kill every single person on the island, but turns out I'm not the first to toss those kinds of threats around on this island. Hey, the sword. So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. What in the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, the cat's screaming. Leave those pants alone. I'll kick your ass. Don't come to me. Please don't come to me. No. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Oh my god, she's here now. What? No, you're coming on camera. I told you. Come on. No, don't leave. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There she is. What do you have to say? Yeah? Is that it? done? Are you done? Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna behave? Okay. Putting it down. Go. I don't want to run you over. Okay. What are you doing? Now get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Are we trying to threaten each other again? Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone. His eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick. Is that what you're saying when you want to... Is what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you a drink of your dreams. Hilarious, right, Dwight? Yeah, right. What do you be having? A virgin daiquiri to see what happens. I didn't come here to party. I just came to make up the best of a very strange situation. I don't know. How about a daiquiri? I know how to make that. But skip the liquor. I'll have mine virgin. The trapper snickers at your words. I knew you would. I didn't even know you were here. Sure you will, kid. Oh, don't mind him. We don't need to soak ourselves in booze just to please someone else's expectations, if you ask me. There's enough spirits here already. Besides, alcohol just numbs you to the painful realities of the world. I choose to face them head on. Oh, they're over here now. Okay. You'd never do something I like. I don't know. Hide it all behind the words. The world's largest hat or anything. Please allow me to ignore any fashion advice from the guy wearing a doll's face as a mask. It's not a doll's face, jerk. What is it? Since we fulfilled your request, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time! I swear, had I known that they'd pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I never set foot near this bar. Oh. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine, or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat. If we must make a small make small talk, I'm at least picking the topic before we end up having to... Kitty, get out of here. You're talking to yourself. Are you stupid? She's just here. She's walking around. She's pacing. She thinks I'm talking to her. That's the thing. Like, she thinks I'm talking to her, so she replies. And I'm just like, what the fuck's happening over there? But she's just replying to me because I'm talking. Like, I don't do this 3 times a week. Damn, it's only been 45 minutes. I'm all lightheaded and shit. It's a lot of dialogue. Being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn about in their non-sports after-school activities that definitely never did because I'm no nerd. I don't believe you. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. You're a nerd. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand and cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction or non. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life, the escape into your own mind. Didn't you just say that you don't want to numb the pain of the cruel world or whatever the fuck? I thought you didn't want to run away from it because you wanted to face it head on or whatever. A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here, I imagine. Based on that response, they were much more enthusiastic about drinking. Considering the situation we're in, it seems appropriate time to ask you, what's your favorite desert island book? The one book you'd bring with you if you were on an island like this. Dude. Oh, and it has to be classic horror for reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island of horror villains and and also the books are all in public domain. Fair. Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years. So what's your favorite? Books? No thanks. I like Frankenstein. I never like I know like the stereotype of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, like, you know, the switching back and forth, but I don't really know the story. Like I remember hearing that it was like an allegory for something, and it's like I have no fucking clue. I don't know the actual story, but I know the story of Frankenstein, like the Mary Shelley. Don't reach. Get out of here. That's it. I'm closing the door. Hold on. Can you open that? No, you can't open it. It's closed forever. I closed my door, but I have a feeling I just like she's just gonna scratch it and it's gonna be much worse. I don't know. I'm gonna say Frankenstein. Fuck it. I didn't actually read it, but I've seen the 3 movie versions. How could you do me like that? They've all been pretty good. You know you can lie to make yourself look smarter, right? They're killers, not mind readers. Oh, that's a good one. Seeking knowledge, but finding only death. Yeah, I've been there. I can't say that my experiments have been successful, but, well, fingers crossed. What experiments? Wraith does experiments? And fire, don't get me started. Experiments? Crap. Hey, Wolf. How you doing? Not again. I swear, every excuse you give him. Let's talk about... Shut up. Did you just tell me to shut up? Sorry. Take it from me. This one likes to think he's a scientist, but he's actually the monster. Did you check the new guidelines for Twitch? I'm pretty sure I'm about to read a book. Is it the thing about me showing body parts? Because I think I'm pretty safe there. Because that's the only thing I heard of recently. Dual stream guidelines. Oh my god. Did they do this again? Oh wait, here we go. This is 10 days ago. Giving freedom to simultaneously stream, ensure the quality, blah blah blah, minimalist experience of the platforms. Okay. You should not provide links or otherwise direct your community to leave Twitch. Really? Or, oh wait. Okay, so they don't want me mixing chat together? Donos. They've changed it so that you can't talk about other streams, donos, or anything else. I didn't see that, but then again, it might be in there somewhere. Interesting. Hold on, let's go with big head mode real quick. Interesting. I'll look more into it. The only thing I see so far that I'm reading... Wait. Yeah, I'll look into it. Because, yeah, the only thing I'm seeing so far was that merge chat thing. But that's interesting because it's like, oh, it needs... Twitch needs to be able to have all the content. But merging the Twitch chat with the other chat is making you have access to all the content. But that's weird. Watching something about it right now. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna need to watch like yeah, I might need to watch something. Maybe send it on like Discord or something. I guess I could find. I'm sure everyone's talking about it. Yeah, and granted, I'm not really on their radar anyway. Fucking ain't no one fucking watching me anyway. Definitely not Twitch right now. I'm not a very big target, but I will look at it. Cuz I remember even when they were like you can't multi-stream, a bunch of people were multi-streaming anyway because Twitch doesn't give a shit. Unless you're like bigger and they notice. Or you get a hate rate, I guess. Someone is like, haha, we're gonna look for people and report them. And yeah, I'll look into it. Like I said, I've never actually read it, but it sounds smart enough that I'd be willing to believe it's... Did I accidentally go, so I'm nobody? I mean, you popped in. You know what? That's it. You're the reason that Twitch is coming after me now. I can't believe it. But yeah, they'd only care like they'd probably only care if I had like active like fucking 100 viewers or some shit every stream or something like that. They do not know I exist. They really fucking don't. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to... They're all here. It's time to make up some new stories of our own. Before that, before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air. That's not a vodka bottle. I don't drink, and I don't know much about drinks, but I don't think she's waving a vodka bottle. With a devilish twinkle in her half-mast covered eye. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. Wait, what? Oh, the vodka bottle. Who the fuck? Oh my god, the trickster. It's just a guy. The fucking abs. Motherfucker have an 8-pack. Trickster, isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the only one who gets to make the rules. I'm not sure who I'm asking. But I wasn't ready for this. Well, hello. If it's the new fan in the waiting. No, I highly doubt it. Beat it, hack. I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle? What the fuck? Are they forcing me to be a fucking trickster simp? How fucking dare? Oh, I can't say. I was just waiting. I was just saying this is a great idea, while also teasing the secret trickster ending. I've got much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Toodaloo. The rules are simple. First you spin, you swap, then you swap spit, that is. But just to be clear, this isn't a peep show. We're just here to have a good time in a classy way. All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye. Real romantic like. We didn't want to draw it. Yes, romance is the goal. So we'll all be here in complete silence, trying to listen in on and use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar. But not watching, like adults, romantic, well-adjusted adults. Fizz her up. You grip the bottle in your hand and put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. Are you explaining what spinning is? On the bottom, your target you're pointing at. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, it's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Repeat the instructions. Will you repeat the instructions? My pleasure. Just kidding. I didn't want you to repeat it. I can't help but immediately like click it again. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, it stops fucking instantly. Oh, fuck. I thought it was gonna like... Woo. Psych. You have to actually spin multiple times to get your real result. First to get 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle. Ranked. Competitive. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Is this spinning faster? Oh, my God, it is. Ah! Ah! Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach, surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across the beach towel at Huntress, lost in her eyes, sweat glistening on her skin. Your heart races and you feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Huntress takes you by the hand, and you sit face to face at the private section of the bar. She begins to reach for you, putting her hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way she is. You're sweating in the gross way that you'd sweat at an interview for a job that you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. You try to lock lips in this state. You might gross her out so completely that she's never be able to look at you romantically ever again. Huntress, I'm sorry, but I can't kiss you right now. What? You're relieved, but also a little hurt. It's not you. Well, it is you, but like in a good way. I think you're great, maybe too great. But I just don't trust Easy. And I'm afraid what it might mean to connect with you so early. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't think it's the right thing right now. Then why the fuck did you sign up for Spin the Bottle? It was your idea. Wait a minute. It was literally Huntress's idea to do Spin the Bottle. How the fuck is Huntress gonna be like, I can't. It's too intimate. You're literally the one that had the bottle and it said she was waving the bottle and she's like, you do spin the bottle. And what the entity is fucking with us, dude. It scared the shit out of me, by the way. Fuck. Amazing, but I also understand this. If you tell anyone I got so soft, I'll break you in half, Kay? I'll tell them you almost chewed my face clean off. Oh, I like that. I hate to break up such a passionate moment, but that we can only assume was passionate because we'll never spy on you constantly when you stay on the island. But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation. When there's so many other interesting things to die from. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you... Wait, what? What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fancy epic like you would find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat. But there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great. Terrific. It seems like someone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Real. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Uh-oh. Wait. Am I gonna have to keep track of all this? I don't want to sit next to Trickster either, dude. He's gonna put something in my drink. I don't fucking trust this dude. He's a freak. I trust him the least. Other than maybe Trapper. Oh yeah, Trickster here. Trickster is here. Surprise? Yeah. Well, they don't call him the expected, sir. I'm sorry. I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there, looking good, Fizz, real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit in the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. Go fuck it. We're covering Trapper again. You get the hell... You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. You got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Oh my god, what? Am I gonna have a minigame where I sort them and I can't sit them in the wrong places? Huntress and Trapper can sit at ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin... Wait, what? Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with love and hate for 12 hours on this over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices we simply can't divulge. Is it 12? My favorite. Meat is good. Wraith. Meat is murder. Which, you know, considering what we've been up to, why are you so judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's, like, technically true. I mean, it is the technically true is the best kind of true. I feel like he's not the type to say that. I feel like he wouldn't even know the word technically. Enough of that. Let's eat. Hey, Fizz, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several body parts overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-downs and button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between layers of meat. I think I may be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island? Actually, you're not doing one thing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. I am. Because I am with my broad axe. This is a perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who the hell is Twain? Sometimes I swear we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I can handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is hooked. No blood. You two in your biceps swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. I don't know, man. I think there's like shards of glass in the katana and it's gonna go into the meat. I don't think that's safe. Like hell it is. Oh, I'll show you. My katana could send you to actual hell if you like. Ah, please. Stop, please. I hate it when we fight or talk or when we look at each other in the eye. I can't do it. I have a skull. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. That sounds like a fucking WoW weapon. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it, we could club it. We could club it to a second death. Hey, Fizz, I know what you want to eat, but hurry up. Volunteer to carve up. I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and carve Felix. I mean, dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. It doesn't even matter which one does it. When they're done, it'll take even longer cleaning up their weapon while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. I know, they do one chop and then they have to go like... And then they could chop again, and then they have to do it again. Yeah, it takes a really long time. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Why don't you let me carve up dinner? A splendid idea. We hate for it to get cold. We hate it when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Uh-oh. Not the fucking DBD skill checks. Oh no! Ah! Good enough. What's this fucking merciless storm? Eat my ass! Shut up! You didn't see shit. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Like I said, machetes are dumb. Dinner is freshly served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoveling food behind them, are nasty. Meanwhile, Spirit, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They are dead, right? This is obviously hell, right? Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who have been working their asses off to make the night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they would try to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's one thing. Think about if his number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Damn, never have to shit again. You're like a dragonborn in DBD. Fuck my life. In D&D. Look it up. Look it up right now. Dragonborn don't poop. I gave you enough time. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. It just falls out your stomach. Like a skeleton in a cartoon. Oh wait, but she has like a body. What if you like sliced yourself like right here? Or like the neck or something, and then you eat and it falls down through the slit. Like, you know, like how she has like the hole in her, like the arm? Could she make a new slice? Like if she did a slice here or like right here. Whatever. You just had like a hole. That might work. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. I know, that's why it was great. You see how deep this cut into my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior, the group might, this group might fuck my life. Oh my god. I'm not even at 2 hours yet. It's just that it's non-stop reading out loud. Okay. This might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're all staring at you, not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? She's not even eating either! I guess I need to eat, but even then. Look at the seagull! Look at that seagull. It's big. I haven't... Have you seen a seagull that big? I haven't seen that before. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Fizz. Pretty lame. Own who you are and never compromise. didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yeah, you did, poor thing. He kind of looks like he has like Asari tendrils on him. Like that like slick back thing. I keep looking at it. But the seagull. Uh-oh, he made a lot of good points. I swear. You begin to feel lightheaded. What's that? What's overlapping? I see something clear here. That's his shirt. There's something like... Oh, it's his arm. I'm fucking dumb. They're just faded. Okay. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait. You haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer is, you're about to pass out. It's me again. Your friend, mentor, guide, narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how to feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who could help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one could tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a path. There's too many of these to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You have made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It is in your best interest to make more choices that I like. You wake up and find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. I don't know, I was passed out. Staring over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. Okay. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else? You look out into the darkness of night. You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in such a massive nothingness? I'm gonna do it. Found someone special. I used to feel that way, small, unimportant, alone, but lately not so sure. I've started to feel different. I've started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special. She's gonna get pissed, watch. You look at Spirit. You look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic. Clearly, she's clearly so passionate about it. She's gonna get pissed. A friend. Perhaps something more. I don't know what this island has planned for me. There it is. A friend? Friends are cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once. Back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. You know, it happens to everyone. Everyone gets chopped into pieces by their father at some point. Oh, God. Friends aren't what's keeping me held together. I'm a floating cloud of rage. I was so dumb. So busy trying to please everyone. Be a perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. This might sound silly, but Spirit looks around to see if anyone else is on the beach. Imagine she turns around, there's someone on the bench with her. She's convinced that it's only you two. Then she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known. But I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid. That sounds badass. Right? But I get it, right? That was pretty sick. It would be really funny if, like, this game drops a bunch of lore about DBD that no one knew or something like that. That'd be really fucking funny. Like, what? A dragon? I didn't let it out. Then, chop. And then now the dragon is pretty one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside you, stranger? No dragon, but a lot of fire. That sounds cool. She'll like it, I hope. Hey! I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. And breathing fire, that's some hobbit type nonsense. I'm a descendant of a proud samurai. Our dragons are on a whole nother level. Looks like there was only room for one dragon inside Spirit after all. Just as things were really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you. Quickly, spin around and fend off whatever the new danger has popped up on a strange island. I wanted to say the darkness, but I don't know. I guess she's kind of weird because, like, she says one thing and then contradicts it immediately after. Like, when she was like, oh, I don't do alcohol because it numbs the pain and I don't want to hide from the pain. I want to face it. And then immediately after, she was like, I like books because you could hide from the painful reality. It was like, fucking what? Only find that Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand. They're waving them. Oh, God. It's very important we stick to the itinerary. Playing sick for the cute flirt points was not part of the evening's activities. It's strictly slotted in after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No time for excuses. But there it is, scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, go, go! Wait, can I save? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Oh, it like saved right here. Okay, cool. Okay, I have a feeling I'm not close to the end yet. So I kind of want to call it. I started really late today, unfortunately. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll be back on Tuesday with probably some WoW if I have something to do in WoW. I haven't been playing as much WoW recently, but I've been playing a fuck ton of Warframe. So maybe I'll do that, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna call it for now. I'll see anyone that's lurking. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you in the next one.